Hello and welcome to day number 6 of the 365 days of running and the 2017 miles challenge that I've set myself for this year. So wait till lunchtime today, and Alice, a member and friend, decided to come and join me today, offered to help, so that was great, and went out and did 9.2 miles, which I'm really pleased with because the feeling towards it this morning was I was quite mellow really. I wasn't hating the idea of getting out there. I wasn't loving the idea either. So it was nice to have a little bit of equilibrium today. But decided to get out there and we ended up doing 9.2 miles, which at one point possibly could be up to 5 miles more, if not a few more than that, than I was really thinking that I might do today. So no excuses made, but I got out there, did it. 9.2 added to the total on day 6. So today's topic, I want to talk about positive and negative people. So positive and negative. Okay, you probably got both in your life. 2015 was a good year for me. 2016 was very much a cleansing year of getting rid of those negative people, which has really allowed in the end of 2016 to bring in real positivity into my life, and I've really found that. So it's really happened for me, and I'm really pleased that it has worked out the way it has, and I wouldn't change anything for the world now. And what I want to discuss is that positive versus negative person. But what you might be able to see behind me in the background there is some sheep. So in this field behind me there's a lot of sheep. Okay, and what was really funny earlier was, don't ask me why I was watching it, because I clearly wasn't doing my work. I was clearly distracted by something. But I'm being distracted a lot lately, so that's good. So, you know, I was looking out the window and there it was. There's this sheep, this one sheep just decided to leg it across this field, and he legged it right into this corner. He or she legged it right into this corner. And literally every other sheep, all the other sheep on that field, they came right from the other side as well, like a long way away, and they just legged it across this field all together. It was absolutely hilarious. And they legged it into the corner where the gate is, and there was no one standing there. There was no traffic going past. There was absolutely no reason for these sheep to all leg it into the corner. Anyway, what I realised is when I saw that happening, I thought, that kind of represents society, doesn't it? In a way. It kind of represents society. So a lot of us are just sheep that follow. You know, we just tend to follow things. Or follow people. So what I want to ask you is, which sheep are you following? You following the positive sheep or are you following the negative sheep? So a lot of you know that I'm a fan of Professor Stephen Peters, who did the chimp paradox and talks about feeding monkeys bananas. So let's talk about sheep. Are you following the positive sheep to the gate or the negative sheep to the negative gate? Which are you following? So what I've found is I think the people around you really influence you, and someone who's negative, bang, they can just absolutely snap a positive person down really easy. But to bring a negative person out of negativity with you into a positive world is a lot harder that way round, in my opinion. So when you surround yourself with people, who is it that you've got around you? Is it the positive people or the negative people? Which one are you sort of putting yourself with more often than not? Okay, so I said this the other day about people bringing out the best version of you and putting yourself with those people. And what I've got to say, after some food for thought last year and some really positive influences, especially towards the end of my year, what a difference. What an absolute difference. And so much so that when discussing it earlier on, realising how far I fell from Ironman in July 2015 through to kind of August 2016 was frightening. Absolutely frightening how far I fell. And people say, oh, don't give yourself a hard time, Neil. Things were going on, like in your personal life, things were going on with your family life. You know, you were trying to run a business first year. I absolutely appreciate those comments, but actually, do you know what? I let the negative in my life and the negative people in my life affect me so much that you just have a little bit of a lapse, right? And I think what I'm realising now, and this is a continuum, it never stops, is that you're going to go in cycles in life. You know, it's never going to be a flat sailing line. It's going to be up, down, up, down, up, down the whole time. However, if you've got positive people around you that will uplift you and inspire you to be the best version of you, and you can do the same to them, they're the people you need to hang around with. You need to be with those people as much as you can be. And the people that perhaps bring you down a little bit, don't get rid of them, but you need to just perhaps push them to the side a little bit. Make sure that they don't bring you down. Because actually, the truth is, you'd be in a very different place, depending on which sheep you follow. Positive sheep or the negative sheep. Just a bit of food for thought there for Friday. A little bit of a wacky one, but we will see you tomorrow at the weekend. Some big miles at the weekend, hopefully. Saturday is an awesome day. Can't wait. Finishing off great as well. So, you know, what a great day it'll be with a run at the start of it. And then Sunday, who knows what we'll do at the weekend for this run, but we'll get them in, see what we can do. So I will see you tomorrow on Saturday to report in how we've done, how I've got on. We being the high runners tomorrow morning, I should think we'll get out there as a group and do a little bit over at Bar Hill. So have a good Friday afternoon and we'll see you soon. Take care, bye-bye.